5 days since Alice's arrival. No, you're right. It is silly, now that I think about it. Totally. I could sharpen the end of this brush right now and use it as a weapon. Should I be scared? Well, that depends. How much do you trust me? Think I trust you a fair amount. Plus, you don't have anything to sharpen it with. That's true. I guess we'll have to wait until they provide us with our own do-it-yourself equipment. Or home surgery kits. Yeah. You know, I'm actually quite looking forward to doing some cleaning in a way. A normal activity for once. You know what? Me too. I hate cleaning. I always used to put it off. In a while though, right? Yeah. Definitely not right this minute. It's nice to smile and laugh a bit, you know. Yeah. Yeah, it is. You're right. You know what? What? I was about to ask you if you fancy doing anything today. Huh? I have no idea. Mine lapsed for a minute, I suppose. It happens, but no. I don't think we'll manage to go out for a day trip or anything like that. That's okay. Letting me down gently, huh? Well, it's the best get out I've ever been able to use, I'll tell you that much. So, are you doing anything tonight? Well, yes, actually. I want to spend my evening locked up in prison. Sorry. It beats I'm washing my hair. Yeah, which reminds me, they never did fix the hot water. No, they didn't. Anyway, maybe we can do an IOU. Do something when we get out. Maybe, yeah, if we get out. I have to admit, Alice, I do find you quite fascinating. Oh. Sorry, that sounded a bit weird, but yeah, take it as a compliment. I will, thanks, I think. But, how do you mean? I don't know. I get the impression of someone who's lived an interesting life, even before the snowfall. What gives you that impression? Not sure. I suppose I often wonder about people's younger years. The events and situations that make you who you are. Go on then. You first. Oh, not much to tell for me. Had a pretty average upbringing. Is there an average upbringing, really? I think so. Both my parents were around. I wasn't really bullied at any point. Suppose I was quite a shy kid. So what turned you into the hardened army man that stands before me today? I don't know, really. Suppose I was bored. My confidence grew. I wanted to do more things, see more sights. Sounds silly. I guess it seemed like the natural option eventually. Fair enough. No, nothing. Just thinking. Go on then. How about you? My childhood or my chosen career? Childhood. Well, both. I don't even think I know what your career is, or was, or, it's okay. Didn't really have one, if I'm honest. I had Barney when I was young. I was a student. Definitely wasn't planned. Fortunately, I managed to get by. For a time, anyway. Barney's dad, he had a bit of money. My childhood, though, it was okay. Sound unsure? Yeah, I guess I am. Still trying to figure myself out, to be honest. I wasn't exactly the most popular girl in school, but again, I was okay with that. I've always quite liked being the outsider. I've got that impression too, over the past few days. Really? In what way? I don't know. Just something about you, I suppose. Fair enough. And I guess the other thing was that I was quite a sickly child. That's no good. No. It's nice to be in and out of... It's not nice to be in and out of hospital once the years... During the years you're supposed to be learning about becoming a real human being. Playing out with friends, discovering your sexuality, whatever. All those things kind of took a back seat for me until I was a little bit older. Do you mind me asking what was wrong with you? They never did work it out. They thought it was something psychological, an anxiety problem or something. I Can't say I've ever been convinced by the diagnosis. At school, I used to feel ill every day, like I was going to pass out or something, and no one could ever work out what was going on. No one could make me better. Must have been difficult to deal with at that age. Yeah, it was. I remember just not wanting to be around if no one could fix me. Wow, sorry. That's a bit heavy. No, don't worry about it. Sorry for prying. Kinda used to that by now. Joking, Richard. You really need to get better at knowing when I'm joking with you. It's nice of you to take an interest, really. Do you ever think about the future? Well, I've got a while to think about it. About not a lot now, haven't I? Don't say that. Why not? It's true. You don't have to give up on your ambitions, not on account of this place. Richard, I'm gonna be here a while. I'm just about coming to terms with that now. But you'll get out. Hell, maybe they'll come to their senses up there. Just never give up on your dreams. You sound like some sort of motivational lecture for kids. Sorry, it's sad to see people give up. I'm not giving up. I used to think about the future a lot. I'm sure I will again, eventually. This is still a lot to take in though, you know? I think it'll take some time to start thinking straight again. It's fair enough. Go on though. What are your dreams? What are your ambitions? Oh, Richard, really? Are we having this conversation? Yes, why? What's wrong with it? Nothing, it's just... I don't know. Guess I'm not in the mood. I'll let it go. Fair enough. Sorry. Me too. It's hard to explain. Another dark secret, huh? Not really. Well, kind of. It's more that I'm finding the future kind of scary right now. And even the little ambitions I might have had, well, let's say I'm trying to let them go a little bit. I'm not sure I could face them anymore. Suppose I understand. What about you? What are your ambitions? Well, I suppose that's the thing. Never really had any. Must have. Not really, just, I don't know, raise a family, to look after people, to help people, to do what I thought was right at all times. And you did it, right? Yeah. Seems like a long time ago, though. Time to get thinking about your next dream to hit, then, right? You're suddenly optimistic. Yeah, it's a bit easier when it's someone else. Ha. So what is it? What? You've given me like 10 seconds to decide my entire future. Alright. You have some reprieve. But know this, next time we're back staring at each other across the corridor, you better have answers. I think I want to be an astronaut or a fireman. You sound like Barney. How are you feeling anyway? I'm fine, yeah. Yeah? Yeah. I think the medication's actually working. Hot though. Are you warm? I am quite warm actually, yes. I wonder if the guard tweaked the ECU earlier. Did you notice? No, sorry. Guess you should submit a support ticket. Oh, Richard, you and your tickets. What? You and your tickets. You spend all that energy typing that one the other day about the shower temperature. Did anyone read it? How am I supposed to know? Well, when the guard next came, did he mention it? No, but... And have they actually fixed it? Does my hair look washed to you? No, but... Well then. Then you'll have to stay warm. Nah. What? Turn the temperature down. How? I don't know. Use your creativity. You managed to get that photo over to my cell the other day, didn't you? But Alice, the guards will be monitoring us. We can't just... Oh yeah, because it really laid the law down after that last stunt. Passing a photo across the hall is one thing, but tampering with the ECU? Oh no, tampering with the ECU. Alice. Surely a guy in prison for dereliction of duty isn't afraid to break a few rules. Alice, that's not fair. Aw, poor Ickle Richie, poor Ickle Richie woo. Fine, I'll have a think. Wow, you really do bring out the worst in me, you know? Guilty as charged. Talk to you in a bit, Alice. Yeah, speak soon. Okay, what have we got? We have a bucket, plate, a mop, and a brush. Check this bucket out. What's in here? Cleaning. Yeah, at some point. Wonder if I can put this duct tape to better use, though. Of course you can. It is duct tape. It is all powerful. Take this mop. Take this brush. Let us tape them together with the almighty power of the duct tape. Strong enough to hold, but stick it to what? Stick it to this right here. Need to stick them together, but that's looking very much like a makeshift pole. Alright, so can I take makeshift pole and click that? Is it long enough? Let's try this. No, damn it. Still isn't long enough to reach. And some pipes here that I probably can't rip off the wall. Be heavy anyway. Does Alice have cleaning supplies as well? Hey Alice, you got a mop? Hey Alice. Yeah? This pole I've fashioned is too short. I know. I saw. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Oh, I don't know. Maybe a little bit. It's one step better than the mirror trick the other day, at least. Hey now. Care to lend me a hand then? And however would I do that? I can't reach through the bars. Alice, I know you have the same cleaning stuff I do. A mop, please. A mop. Now then, let me see. Do I have a mop? Yes. You have a mop. A mop. A mop! Mop has now stopped sounding like a real thing. Thanks. You started it. Richard, use your grown-up phrases. I'll quote you in a minute. You're not great at this banter thing, are you? I think he's brilliant. I think he is amazing. He needs grow you in a minute. I know what that means. Means absolutely nothing. Alright. Been funny if she said it, but anyway. Alas not. I've only really bantered with children and army men. It shows. Well, unfortunately, I cannot provide you with a mop. Fine. A brush? Oh, a brush. Why didn't you just say so? You like winding me up, don't you? That may possibly be true. Yes. Okay. One brush coming up. There. Can you get this if I throw it across? Are you sure you don't want me to make a contraption out of blankets? I think we'll be fine. There we go. Thank goodness you didn't need a mop. No, you're right. Mop is just a real sound. Just a weird sound now. Longer makeshift pole. Let's see if we can burn this place down. Yep, there we go. I'll just turn down this dial. Oops, a little too low, I think. Let me just... Oh, shit. It's broken. Yep. Looks like I'm needing that mop of yours after all. How do you figure? To rebuild the pole. Do you want to maybe count the number of items you had to use to make it? And the number of items you're now holding? Oh. I kind of miss being able to pick up all manner of random crap to fashion makeshift devices. Did you manage to affect the ECU? Yeah, I did. I turned it down. Maybe a little too much. How much? Well, it's hard to see from here. As long as it's not right down below 0, then I don't see... There's a chance it's right down below 0. I see. Augurai support. No support tickets. But we'll be freezing cold. If I'm keeping track of time as well as I think it is, we're due a meal soon. Oh, crap, the guards. Richard, you really ought to relax. You're in prison. It's not like you've come over here and murdered me. You fashioned a pole out of 2 brushes and a mop, and you're already a prisoner. I'm not sure they'll do much more than shout for a while. I'm suddenly not enjoying today all that much. I'm not built for breaking the rules. Remember why you're in here? We both know that's bullshit. It's not bullshit. Fucking Christ, Alice. You don't understand. You don't know. Wow. Jeez, Richard, I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. I don't know, you're right. I'm sorry. I was just messing with you. No, I'm sorry. I'm just... I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to snap. It's just that... You don't have to explain, Richard. It's alright. I guess we don't know each other as well as we've convinced ourselves. It's fine. We've got plenty of time to learn each other's quirks. Thank you. Listen, I really am sorry. I think I might go and lie down a bit. Oh no, don't go, Richard. I'm sorry I've upset you. Let's just not worry about it for now. There won't be any trouble, I promise. Okay, I feel about silly. I feel a bit silly now. Sorry again. Let's talk about something else. Good plan. Okay, so, any ideas? I don't know. Hey, you never finished telling me the story of how you ended up here, though. Didn't I? No. No, you didn't. Is it really something you want to talk about right now? The next part isn't exactly cheery. Only if you want to talk about it. Well, if it'll calm you down. Sure it will.